After climbing Mount Rogers, my friend Ian was interested to know if I could build him a wireless remote for his clay thrower. An electronic enthusiast myself with prior experience on remote systems, I took the challenge. In return, Ian will teach us the basics of clay shooting. As I did my research online, it seems somebody already built the device years back, so instead of reinventing the wheel, my plan was just to improve it. Upon obtaining the components, they have to be tested individually. Pressing the remote would trigger the receiver as indicated by the light next to the relay. The timer is activated when trigger terminal makes contact with ground as indicated by the red light. Relay needs to be removed and replaced with a resistor. Relay on receiver is not reliable as bouncing could occur, reason why it's replaced with a resistor. Resistor leads are then soldered. I cut one leg and connect the remaining leg to COM1 output. I then connect the timer's trigger input to COM1. Finally, test the circuit and it worked pretty well. As for the housing, any box will do. The one I use is a wall electrical box which can be bought from Lowe's. I then designed a bracket to mount the components. By sketching, I get to see a clearer picture of what the bracket should look like and rough idea of how it is mounted inside the box. I then transfer my design to a computer after making necessary measurements. It is then loaded to a CAM software for 3D printing. I let the printer do its magic. And 4.5 hours later, I got myself customized brackets. I then glue the timer bracket to the main bracket and mount the receiver board. Then the dampeners. This will absorb the jerking caused by the throw and minimize the damage on the electronics. A hole is drilled on the box to mount the switch. As both remote receiver and timer are powered from the same source, both their positive and negative terminals are connected. I then reattach the trigger wire to COM1. These two wires will later be connected to the clay thrower and will act as a switch to trigger the throw. I cut the positive wire on the power source to connect to the main switch. This switch will be used to turn on and off the remote device. We decided to mount the device on this side of the thrower by drilling holes on the metal plate. We then attach the power source and the timer wires as shown. Finally, this is what it looked like when attached to the clay thrower.
Okay, kunana pero kuan lang to kanang mas precise iyang kabugaton.
We went to the open range to test the contraption, but first I need to learn how to handle a shotgun. And now for some real shooting. Although bad in shooting, it was fun to see the remote really worked. The remote was rated 500 meter distance. I only tested it at 100 meters, since it was already impractical in my opinion to control it that far. We also got to try on handguns.
Labay na siya si mo kanan daw. Sunod na siya. Oh.
I finally able to hit the clays in this angle. It was a perfect end to this adventure. Until our next adventure, thank you guys for watching.